What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another Wrath of the Lich King gold farm video. So in today's video, we're also looking at an extremely good gold farm to do for raw gold slash steady gold. I know there's a lot of focus on that from your side, like you want me to feature more steady raw gold because they really seem to be working for you guys. Maybe because you're playing on super overpopulated realms where the auction house is almost unusable and you don't want to rely that much on the auction house. But here is another one. It's actually an OG gold farm that I made a video on also at the release of TBC Classic. And it's a farm that we're also doing on retail for various reasons. So before we dive into the information, I made a spreadsheet with 4 hours of different results. But I first have to thank you guys so goddamn much for all the support on the complete gold guide for Wrath of the Lich King. I really do appreciate it. Everyone that has grabbed a copy and the super positive feedback on it. So if you have no clue what this is, it's basically a book that I've made that's over 100 pages long, features the best gold farms in the expansion. And the best part about it is that whenever I update the book with even more farms and adjustments, you guys get all the updates for free. So we're doing a really big sale right now before Wrath of the Lich King releases, where you guys can get it for only $9.90, but you have to use the discount code SALE. So that's going to be linked down below in the description and pinned comments. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys a clip from my live stream when I did this. It takes place in Legion Hold, Shadowmoon Valley. And these mobs, a lot of you guys probably remember these mobs from the earlier days, because as I said, it was a popular gold farm back then as well. But they hyper spawn, like insanely fast. So there's like a constant wave of mobs just spawning around these 3 pillars. And the good thing about it is, this farm is better with competition, right? You don't want more than 3 people doing it though, because there's 3 pillars. But if you have 1 guy at each pillar, the faster you kill them, the faster they spawn, right? So if you're here by yourself, which I was at hour number 1, it's still a decent gold farm because you can just like run between the 3 pillars. But with competition, it really is no biggie. There's less movement. It's all good. So that's awesome, right? Second of all, you can do this on so many different classes. The mobs have barely no health. They're super easy to kill. While I was here, I had competition from like Red Paladins, Balanced Druids. I had a viewer of mine, Chris, come and kill at one of the pillars, which plays a Warlock. And it is really no biggie. I used to do this gold farm back in the days on my mage. It was super easy. Like you could 2-hit them with Frostbolt. Extremely easy farm to do for most classes. Obviously, playing on a class that doesn't need to sit down and drink to get their mana back up is going to be more efficiently, like on my protection warrior or something like a Death Knight, Feral Druid Rogue, anything like that. But I truly believe that this is a very good farm to do for like most classes at least. So the numbers, though, that's why you guys are here. Like, how good is it, actually? I don't have a like fancy gold per hour in the title or thumbnail, because there is some elements of RNG to it. Like, how much competition do you have? Do you have too much competition? What class do you play on? Like, how many mobs can you kill per hour? And all of that, right? But I'm going to show you guys the spreadsheet that I have right here. And if this is your sort of content, if you guys are interested in this and you want to see more of this also in Wrath of the Lich King, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, because that way you'll be notified whenever I upload these videos, so you can kind of hit the farms fast and don't watch the video a couple of days after I release it when there's already heaps of competition. But this is the spreadsheet that shows you guys the different hours. So hour number 1, raw gold, 123. And don't confuse this, like, you can make so much more than 123 gold raw, because I also got 457 like cloth. Just making that into bandages and vendoring it is going to increase your complete raw gold drastically, right? But if you, like me, I'm going to take the cloth, send it to my my tailoring tune, and that's roughly 22 netherweave bags. And then I got 12 fell armaments and 172 Sargeras reputation items, right? Can obviously put those on the auction now. So once that is done, I made 253 gold the first hour. Second hour was really good in terms of raw gold. The raw gold, by the way, just comes from vendoring the grays, the greens, and the raw gold pickup. I got 165 gold on that alone. and then 404 cloth, 11 armaments, and 163 marks of Sargeras. So you can see that the numbers on like cloth, raw gold, fell armaments, and Sargeras, they're pretty average, really. I had that one really good hour with 165 gold because I got a lot of green weapons that entered for like 8 gold each, right? But during those 4 hours, Chris, the warlock that had one of the pillars, he got 4 blue items in like 2 hours, right? Or something like that. I only got 1 in 4 hours. It was a decent one, though, bumping the gold per hour on that run up to 362 gold. The average gold that I made on this was 285 gold per hour, which is really strong in my opinion, and it's something different. And you can definitely make more gold than that as well if you're lucky with BOE drops, right? The blue that I got, by the way, was this one, Necklace of Trophies, which is a very good one because it has strength, agility, and hit rating that a lot of boosted people and Death Knights would want, right? And this is not including the potential gold that you get from the Corium lockboxes and all of that, right? And here's the cloth from one of the hours. So super solid gold farm. It's located in Legion Hold, as I said, in Shadowmoon Valley, and it's around these 3 pillars right here. Now you can see there's a red paladin here and a balanced druid back at it again. These guys are grouping up, which I wouldn't recommend grouping up. It's better to split yourself between the pillars, take 1 pillar each. But yeah, that was pretty much it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the complete gold guide for Wrath of the Lich King, link down below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see all of you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.